Yo, what's up guys, welcome back. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'm back again with another video. So in today's video we're gonna be looking at this device that I have here with me right here, which is the Dreo True HEPA air purifier. So this is basically an air purifier, which is something that is helpful for those who have respiratory issues and for those of you who have pets. So this is something that you can actually buy, or if you believe that the condition that you're living in has unclean air, there's one product that you can get. It will actually help you so much. So I'm just going to do a quick unboxing and then take you through on how it works and different functions that this air purifier support. So this was sent to me directly by the Dreo team, guys, and then I'm just going to do a review. And this is something that I actually need because I was so close into buying the humidifier, but I believe the air purifier will actually help so much because I also suffer from sinuses. So let's go ahead and open it. So I shipped this through my US. So obviously this product did not ship directly to South Africa. It was shipped to the United States, and then I shipped this to South Africa using my US. I'm gonna leave a link to my US. So if there are products that you want to buy from US and they don't ship directly to South Africa, you can actually click on the link below. It will take you through to my US, where you can register and start doing your shopping and shipping to South Africa. So this is already open, obviously, for custom and for custom purposes. So yeah, I opened it. So I'm just gonna hide my address so that you can see it. And when you open the box, the first thing that you find in here is this quick start guide. Obviously, it's some information on how to use your air purifier, something that we're gonna look into as we are basically reviewing this item. So the next that you also find on top is say it gets better. It's a journey, and then obviously this is like a manual guide. I'm gonna take this part out and put this aside. And the next thing that you find in here is actually the air purifier itself, which I'm gonna put aside a bit. And then the next thing that we have in here is the DC adapter, and there's basically nothing else in the box, which I'm just gonna put aside. So let's look at the air purifier itself. It's quite big, which basically means that it's actually gonna do like a serious job, which is what I actually like. So let me take the plastic away. Oh, seems like it was not closed. I'm gonna put this and then take the plastic away. And obviously, like I said, the AC adapter. Let's just see how this adapter looks. Let's see. So here it is. Obviously, it's an American standard, as expected. So basically, when the plug is like this in South Africa, most of the things don't actually have this adapter. But however, because I was expecting this, I've already bought in the plug for it, which actually plugs in this and then actually goes into your socket or to your mains. I'm gonna put this aside. Something to bear in mind when you're buying electronic products from America. This is what you're gonna get. So looking at the air purifier itself, what you actually find is the controls are actually sitting on top. So I'm gonna have to bend it a bit so that you can actually see. So then what we have in here at the bottom is a filter. So this is quite a massive filter. So before you even start using this product, you have to make sure that this filter is unwrapped on it. This is actually something to actually show you that there's a plastic on this thing. It actually forces this not to close so that you are not able to operate the air purifier without unsealing the filter. So I'm just going to go ahead and open it. It's quite massive. It actually tells you that it's going to do a lot of work. Yeah, I'm going to put this aside, and then I'm going to put the filter back. You can actually turn this upside down. It's not so heavy, though it looks big. It's not so heavy. Something that you can carry around your house. And let's put that back in, and then it will actually show you to close. Obviously, you have to turn it clockwise and to open anti-clockwise. So what I wanted to talk about was basically the controls, which are actually housed on top of the device. So I'm gonna have to bend it a bit so that you can actually see. I hope the camera is picking this up. But what you're finding on this side, this is the power button basically to turn it on and off, and then the next thing that you find is the fans, the mode. So you can actually put it to be on 1, 2 or 3 if I can actually use those metrics. So if you want it to work or operate on its full capacity, you're gonna have to press on this button for the fans. And then there's an auto mode, so it operates on automatic. So basically when it's on auto mode, it basically reads and scans the air in your house or in the room that you actually place this in. And then if the air in the room is not so, it's actually extremely dirty, it will actually adjust itself whether to use a lot of fans or 2 of them, depending on that. So when you put in auto, it's basically for that. And then you have a night mode. Basically night mode, it puts this on low mode. It doesn't make a lot of noise, doesn't use all the fans. So that's basically the night mode for. So if you want to use this thing overnight, you will basically use the night mode. And then there's a turbo. Turbo is what you press if you want this thing to work at its maximum capacity. So that's the button that you're gonna use for that. And then the other one is a time. If you want this to just operate for 2 hours or 4 hours or 8 hours. Is that 8? Yeah, 8 hours. So this is what you usually press, and it will show the light indicator to say it's on which one. If it's on 2 hours, on 4 or 8, you usually see with the light indicator. And this is a lock. So basically a lock is for you just to operate so that your kids don't actually change any of your settings or reset any of your settings. So you can actually lock it there and it becomes on lock mode. If it's on lock mode, they can't press anything to actually change what this thing is doing. And then this is the filter. So this is the indicator for the filter. If the filter is dirty, it will mean that you're gonna have to replace it. So the light indicator will turn in on there. So that's basically about the control. So with the specification that this Dreo has, you basically get about 6 to 8 months before you can actually change the filter, which the filter goes in for about $29, which is, I mean, fair, looking at the fact that this product is going for about $132. So just getting a filter for $29, I feel like it's fair for something that you can use between 6 to 8 months, which I think you can actually buy 2 or 3 to keep as a spare, so that when this thing runs out, you don't have to wait for your order until the filter arrives. So when you look at the back, you basically find in this a little pop-up that you actually open it here. So basically this is like a vent which you can open and close from time to time. So I'm just gonna close this. Doesn't really do much or stop us from making. And then the other thing that you find, it's a port for the AC adapter, which you just plug in here. And then there's a light indicator that turns on when you basically plug this. So we're gonna go ahead and test this. Then you just remove this band, and then you can go ahead and test how this product works, and you basically will see the light indicators that I was referring to. So I've got my power extension closer so that we can test this product. And then I've plugged it in, all the lights are on. Then there's a light indicator on the front. So let me just start seeing the light indicator coming on. Okay, so the light indicator is on, basically showing different colors. So that actually means that it's scanning the different, it's getting the house, and then once it's done, it will stop, and then it will start purifying the house. So the fans are spinning. I don't think the camera will be able to pick that up, but I actually brought in further just to show you guys when this thing is working. So you will see it's just now on the low mode because it's scanning, but the best way for me to show you is if, so then you can see that this is now, I'm using all the 3 fans, so I can actually put it on table. Now it becomes even louder when you actually do that, but basically it will require more power for it to do that, which is obviously something that is within your control. So I'm just using this. I didn't kill any bird or any animal. I got this from feather dust that we have in the house. So this is just for me to indicate to you that it's working. And obviously I can turn off the table and then bring it on one fan. So basically this is just the one fan that is doing. So this will basically take about, so I think my apartment is about 75 square meter. So it will probably take about 4 to 5 minutes to basically purify this whole apartment. Obviously I might need to open all the doors to all the corners so that it gets that all the every corner of the house cleaned. So I'm gonna put it on to use the 2 fans, so obviously for it to do that faster. So it will make a beep once it's done. So basically that's it with the Dreo air purifier, which helps to purify the air in your house or in your room, that specific room that you want it to purify. For people who have pets, cats and dogs, this actually helps to remove all those dandruffs that the animals lives around, which is something that I would recommend for you to buy. So if you're interested on buying this product, I will leave the link on the description section below, so that you can click on it and then go and buy. And then if you have any more questions that you need to know, or you're interested in finding out about this device, just drop them in the comment section below, and I'll make sure that I attend to them. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I really appreciate taking your time and watching my video, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye.